Hi friends, this is Vijay and welcome to my YouTube channel Forex Surfers for analyzing the major minor currency pairs as well as gold, silver, crude, Bitcoin. So before we get into this week analysis using Elliott wave, so this is my disclaimer. Read carefully each and every line what I have written and understand this. Finally, I am not responsible for any losses if you took the trade according to my trade plans explaining here. So this is our watch list, regularly what we are doing, and I am now in my desk. So I came from my hometown. I returned from my village. So it will be a very clear audible than the past 3 weeks what I have did. So starts from DXY. So DXY, everybody knows my plan. It has to break this 103. So that is my positional view. And here this is a or 1. So this low is a 2 or B. And after that it's a aggressive bounce in the 5-way structure. So in this 5-way structure it's a little bit confused here. But anyway, what I thought is from here it could be one more correction. So this could be in a running flat maybe in that 4th wave, and the 5th wave is finished. So according to that, the wave 1 is equal to the wave 5 here. So that is also exactly it did the same thing. So what now I'm looking here is this week. This week will be a next 15 days. It could be a correction also, or within the 7 days for the 5 trading days, the correction can end also within this 91.3 to 91.4 I'm expecting, and that is also the previous support zone. Now what it break, that will be a retest again, and that will become a support now. After this I'm expecting a aggressive movement nearly to the 98. The next stop will be the 98 because this is the nearest support zone, and we got rejection from here. Sorry. So once if it reached through the 91.3 to 91.5 zone in the 3-way structure, see, and lot of people asking me in the private messages like messengers and WhatsApp and Telegram. See, I never clear the doubt because it's a theory. It's a little bit tough to learn, and I have tough to explain that in a simple message. And I hate that message also because typing is very boring and it kills my time also. And nearly I having 4,000 to 5,000 followers in all over the world. So if everybody asking the doubt, I can't manage that. So that is why I turn off my comments in FB. So please avoid that. If you need to know what is the doubt, and if you need to learn Elliott wave theory, and if you need to know the fine-tune yourself about the Elliott wave theory, you need to attend my class. That is the only way. But see, I have already shared my all educational series up to part 1 to part 10. You just go through that, and at least you can learn something from that. And you have to work hard because see, I didn't went any classes. It's just one book, and after that I have nearly read to 10 books of the different authors. But everybody says their experiences only. The rules and principles it remain same. So how they managed and how they entered, so it's all depends upon their situation, what happened in 2000, what are happening in 2020. That situation and the circumstances behind around you is entirely different. We can't manage like them. So only the principles will help you. So that is why I'm keep on saying you have to try work hard, and in front of the system you have to spend more than 10 hours per day. Then only you can fine-tune yourself within a limited period. So now we move on to, so I won't reply immediately. Maybe if I found any free time I can answer, because if you didn't understand, uh, that is very tough to understand in a simple messages what you are asking the doubt. It's all the doubts you just keep right in that notebook and go through that Elliott wave theory again. There will be, you can get an answer in that theory only itself. So the answer is in within the book only, right? So you have to go deep, and then only you can find the answers for your doubts, not from my side. See, sometimes it can be a different view, and your view may be a good view, and mine one will hit the stop loss. For example, the cat Jpy hit my stop loss, but I am not in that buying side in the bigger lots, because I took only that minimum lot sizes only in the CJ, because it's a risk reward is more. So that is why you have to view yourself, and you have to uh, learn the Elliott waves. Then only you can understand this theory what I have done. See, if this is I make it this as a three-way structure. See, in the three-way structure, it could be a complex corrections also. So again, there will be a three-way structures. So explaining here, it's what I'm trying to say is, in the bigger time frame, we need a three-way structures. And if you zoom in 4 hours, and if you zoom in 1 hour, and if you zoom in the 15 minutes, that will be a very complex corrections in that 15 minutes. And that 1 hour, it should be a complex correction, and in 4 hours it looks like a simple correction. And if you do it in the daily chart, that will be a very simple correction. So like that, you need to work yourself. You have to love your job. Then only you can find the structures, how to trade, and you have to utilize your experience in this Elliott wave theory. Then only you can be a successful trader with the Elliott wave. It's not only the Elliott wave. You have to go deep what you learn in the right path. It's not in the wrong path. So what I am doing from the 2014, it's nearly 6 to 7 years of experiences, but only that 5 years of my full time fine tune me. It's not a 2 years. 2 years I did as a part-time job. So if I got a little bit love with the Elliott waves in that part-time job, what I had did for the 23 years. So I believe that. That's it. It's all, everything it is in believe yourself and believe your theory, but that should be in right education. So let's move on to this. So now what I'm trying to say is, I am expecting a three-way structures nearly to the 38.22 retracement for this, or it could be a 50% retracement for the wave second. So this is the wave second of intermediate wave. This is a second, and of the third wave, bigger third wave or C wave. So anyway, I'm looking for the 5-way structures, and that will be end at 98. So that is my view. So this week would be a correction in dollar pairs. Dollar may lose this week, and the next week maybe a little bit bounce for that impulsive move. So let's move on to Euro USD. And I'm getting ready to post everything. So be patient. So I will be get in touch with that trading view or Facebook, a lot of pages, but if I have a time I will update everything. So, and this is the 5-way structure is got completed, and now I'm looking for the 3-way structures to end at nearly 1.2080 or 2.100. After that, I'm looking for the aggressive downside. But see, I'm expecting here this zone. It may or may not to come here, but in cases if it downs from here itself, so that could be anything else. Now I can't predict that what kind of wave it should be, like that. So now if it comes here, I will be in sell side again. So I already booked my profit here itself. What I had shorted at 1.2210, what I have already said. So because of I am expecting the 5-way structure, and it's looking like a 5-way structure is got completed. Now I already exited my short what I did here, and still I'm holding a lot of short positions. So I will, if it comes here, I will again add with the stop loss of this as a stop loss. And one more thing is, if it could hit this stop loss also sometimes, because if it is something because what we expecting here is 1 2 3 4 5, it could be a B and C also. We can take it anything. These are all only for references. So if this is a W and this is the X, A, B, C, it could hit your stop loss, and again it can fold it down to the downside what we expected. So that is only for this pattern. I make the stop loss 1.2270 here, and I entered here. So that target is got achieved now. So now what I'm expecting here to the downside for 1.1 or 1.12, for this pattern you need to make a stop loss of 1.2345 only, because if you place the stop loss here, it will hit your stop loss and again it will come down. So that means this is a W, this could be a X, A, B, C. So this is a A or 1, and this could be a B or 2, and again it will come to the downside for the third or C wave. So mind that it can be anything. It is all only for references what I had labeled here. So next we will move on to the Gbp USD. The same, see, everything it got achieved my target. Last time what I had already shared my view in TradingView as well as in a lot of FB and Telegram channels, everything. See, I expected 1.3, and I have already booked my position here GBP USD from what I did here. I have booked the positions here itself because I'm not so satisfied, and I'm not trading the GBP USD as well as you know very well if you are following me from the 1.5 years. So I booked the profit, but I missed this profit. No worries in this, because I had a lot of UCAD positions, UCHF, UJ, and Euro USD. It's everything, it is there. So I'm so happy to miss this profit also. So there is no worries, and all time we will get that another day. So that you have to mind. And now what I'm trying to say is, I expected the 1.37 here, but it already 1.3675, I think 1.3675 I expected, and it got rejected from 1.3725. and again there's a 5-way structure, and again the 3-way structures, and it looks like an impulsive wave. So I'm expecting again it could reach up to 1.4, and then here we may get a complex corrections for 3-way structures, we called it as. So if it is a complex correction, so that could be a WXYZ or WXY. So after the finishing of this is a A or 1, and this is a B or 2. After that we are looking for the C or third wave. So my target for this positional view is, it has to break this 1.1410, the corona drop what it did here. So the next is Australian dollar. See here what I expected from here, it should go to here, and then it will come down. But what it did, it's already broken. So what I expected that is the previous week also. So this may be a end of the B also, or this could be a A also. And if it is a A, I look it for A, B, C. But again it broken this low. So what I'm thinking here is whether this could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this could be a 5-way structure impulsive to the downside. So here is A or 1, this is a B or 2. So this could be a C, or the intermediate wave of 3 is, it could be a 1 also. Again it could continue for the second, and again for the third, fourth, fifth, and this could be a wave 1, 2, so bigger 3, bigger 4, bigger 5. So like that, and my my target is 0.5506 to break. So that is my positional view, but it will took more than a year also maybe. So here now I'm looking here is either this could be a 1 or A, so this could be a B or 2, or now what here it could be a B 1 2 3 4 5, and again it can graining to the downside, and again it may bounce also. So now what I'm trying to explain here is, if it reach again to that 7750, you have to sell the positions with the stop loss of 0.8006 for the positional stop loss, because it looks like a five-way structure. So here also I will draw this. This is a five-way structure completed. So now I'm looking for that bounce from here in a three-way structures. So once the three-way structure is completed, again I'm looking for that downtrend for 6950 here, 6975 maybe, or it could come to the downside, also, still to the downside also. So here it could be a wave 1 or A, this could be a B, or this could be a B also, but I think it won't be a B in a irregular flat formation, because it looks like a five-way structure. So this could be an end of B and 1 of C, this could be a 2 of C, and third, fourth, fifth, and after that the complete structure will be a or W, and again X, A, B, C. So that will be a lot of entry and exits has to come, but the positions I will took only sell, not for short term also in buy, but I will always expecting to sell this pair or against all the dollars. I need to be a dollar strengthened, so I will be on sell side in all the against the dollars. So next we will move on to the New Zealand dollar. So New Zealand dollar is a perfect double bottom here, and the same is all support zone here, and again it bounced. So what I did is A, B, and C could be a five-way structures. So still now it's all also a valid. Sorry, it's also a valid still. So if it is a found that five-way structure, or it could be a three-way structure, means this could be a W X A B C. Why? Because it's already broken this low, so I'm expecting a running flat here. So what I expected here, it could be a little bit deeper, that's it. So still now it is valid, but only I will be in sell side once if it reached here, not in buy side. Note this one, I'm not be in buy side in any pairs, only I will sell all against the dollars, that's it. And now I'm expecting that UCAD is a little bit drop in the three-way structures. So here this is also what I'm expecting. Here there is a lot of chances, if it didn't break this high, to the come to the downside for 1.19, and then again may bounce, but still from here itself it's already broken this high. Now it could be in a little bit irregular flat formation, or it could be an expanded flat formation also. If it is a running flat, it won't break this low. If it is an expanded flat, it will break this low, and then again it may bounce. I'm expecting only the bounce. So next is USD Jpy. So USD Jpy is perfectly what I said. From here I'm expecting, because it's already broken the high, but anytime I'm looking for this kind of wave structure in where it get rejected. So now I'm looking for 109.8 to 109. So that is my view here, because it's a we are already did the five-way structures of 1 or A, and it didn't break this high yet. So now there is a lot of chances for making 118.7. It's my positional target. So whether, see, and I have already changed this wave count, and I have explained that I think last week or the before that week also. It could be a W or X, sorry, W or A. This could be a X or B. So this could be a or 1. So if it is a B, we are in the C wave. If it is an X wave, we are in the Y wave. So this is the five-way structures, that could be A, and we are in the B wave. Or if it is a C wave, this is the wave 1, and wave 2 I'm expecting it could reach up to 108 also. If it is an expanded flat, it can break this low, and again it may bounce. Or if it is a running flat, it won't break this low, and it can bounce from anywhere, but that structure has to end here. Now we already did that 61.8 retracement for this wave, for the lane where it get rejected. 61.8, I'm expecting for 78.6, or it could be a 1 also, but here it looks like Again it may little bit bounce in a three-way structure. See, this is all for predictions, all only for that what I'm looking for, the only education purposes. So don't trade in here. It's a buy, not in buy side, but I'm in positionally, I'm in buy side, and I already exited my position exactly at this high, because it's looking like one AB is equal to CD pattern here. And I have explained for one of my student last week. Here last week what I said is, it could be this is also a B and C, so this is could be a Y and X, so A, B and C, but this move is not looking like a B wave, and it's already broken this low here. So that means that got invalid. So now I need to change. So this is the A, this is the B, so this could be the end of the Y. So this three-way structure is a X, again A, B and C is a, see, the both are, A is an impulsive, B is a correction in three-way structure, and C is an impulsive wave. So we can see, if it is in 4-hour structure, we are making this as A, B, C is a W, this is the X, A, B, C as a Y, again three-way structure X, A, B, C. So this is a 5-wave corrective pattern in the WXYZ formation. But if you are looking for that in a daily chart, what we will do is, this is A, B, C is a B, C is a B, C is a 5-way structure, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So that is also valid. So that is why I'm keep on saying, don't be deep in the wave count looking for the structure. Just you need to understand where we are. So once the correction is got ended, we are looking for the impulsive wave, but the impulsive wave should be 5-way structure. It's not looking like a 5-way, and it's all overlapping, and it's keep growing, and it's making a higher high. It's not a lower low, and so we need to find what kind of wave structure it's doing, not in the, you don't concentration in the wave count. So W, X, Y, X, Z, it's not that. So sometimes see, a lot of people will doing this as an this one leading diagonal. It could be, but I'm looking for this kind of drop here for making an expander flat, or it could be a running flat. So once this pattern is finished here in this wave, may or may not break this, that is a wave 2 or B in an irregular flat formation. That's it. Then what I am looking for, whether the C wave got a 5-way structure to break this. That is my view here. So I will be in buy side only in UJ. Once if it reached the 109, I will again add my position. I already added my, what I booked here, I already added my 50% of my positions here, and I'm waiting for 108.7 or 108.8 something. Once if it reached in the correction part here to complete this wavelength of here, it's 78.6 or 1, I will be again keep on adding in buy section. That's it for the bullish. So where we need to keep the ready the analysis, then only you can decide the destination. So this is ABC is a ABC is a B, so it's ended here. So A, B and C are the C. It's a flat correction. If it is a ABC is a ABC is a B, so C flat correction, that could be a 1, 2. So we are in the third wave. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After that, that's the end of the third wave, and after that the fourth and fifth. So this kind of wave analysis only helps you to make money. It's not to get deeper into this W, X, Y, X. It's all only for references that it could be converted into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So be concentration in that wave structures and wave patterns. See, A, B, C, and this is the connecting wave. So this is a ABC, and again A, B and C. So here it's a C. So this is a flat correction. So here one flat correction ended, and here, that is why I have already explained here. So you need to understand, that's it. The understanding is the main part in Elliott wave theory. If you didn't understand, it's a very tough to trade here, and you will blame the Elliott waves. So let's move on to USD Jpy. See what I said from the past week and the 1 month from itself. I'm not able to count this. I will forget to label this. I won't label this. I no need to label this, because making this as a stop loss, just do in buy side. This is A, this is the B. But and what I said, whether it can break this also from here, it can do like this also. So I'm looking only for that, to pick that positional trade setup. That's it. I'm looking to break at one here. My positional target is 1. That's the same view. Nothing is changed here. Looking for only buy. No need to count. See, if you count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 5 ways got over, and ABC is there, and again one more 3-way structures. So that could be W, X, and Y. So once if it reached here, making this as a stop loss, you can enter. But that could be also chances for break this, hit your stop loss, and again it may bounce. So once if it hit the bounce, your stop loss, and you want to look for to buy, and your mind will change and looking for the sell. So once if you sell here, making the stop loss as here, it will hit your stop loss and it keep on changing to the bullish side. So you need to be, once the trend is in buy, you need to look only for the buy setup. So where we have to place the stop loss. Don't look and don't stick to your own analysis. Always be a contrarian for your wave count. If you stick to your count, this is the B. Okay, we will place the 100 lots here, making this stop loss, and I will be a billionaire. Means it will hit your stop loss, and you will blame the Elliott waves. But there is a lot of chances to make a complex corrections also. So that you have to make a clear money management. Then only you can be a successful trader with the not only the with Elliott wave. You need to be a pre-planned everything and be a contrarian to your count. So that is the success of the Elliott wave trader. Not only the counts, not only the structures. Everything, it is beyond that money management. What you have, what kind of lot size we have to take, how long we need to hold the positions, what is our destination, everything you need to know. Then only you have to decide that lot sizes, and you have to stick to that. So let's what is else? I think 1 second. Yeah, I finished. Okay, let's move on to the minor currencies. AUD JPY. See what I said, AUD JPY. So this could be previous, what I said is a X. So A, B, C, it could be a Z wave. I'm looking for the target of 87. But what it happened? And from the 2 weeks, I have changed the count. This could be X. So I'm looking for that A, B, and C to the downside, or it could be a wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and 5. So that could be a A. And after the 3-way structures, the B. And I'm looking for the Z wave to the 89 to 90. I said, right? What did happen here? So that means that count is not valid for the shorter term, but the bigger picture is still inactive for that bullish scenario. So what is meant by this? So the X wave is a little bit deeper correction. So that means the end of the 4th wave is not yet completed. So I too bought in the CJ, not in HJ, making this stop loss, because it looks like a so impulsive. It's a very impulsive line. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and after that what it did. So that is why last time also, I think 2 weeks before, I said we are looking for counting for the 5-way structure, and if it comes to the 61.8 or 38.2 or 50 retracement, making this as a stop loss, we are looking for the next target to break above this. I said you just go through that my previous video, and it will do like this. It will hit you a stop loss, and again it may bounce. That it's doing the same thing here. See, these are all the 5-way structures. Now all the institutions, all the bank buyers, everybody knows about the Elliott wave trader. These are all, if you are in very deep knowledge in the Elliott waves, you can avoid this kind of entry. But we can't know whether it is going to break this. But if it breaks this high, then only you need to enter the another partial. No need to load all the things here. See, this is now what it kind of wave is this means. Again it will do like this. Again it may come to the downside here. So that means this is A, this is a B, so this could be a C, or this could be C. This is a B, and this could be 1 2 3 4 5. So this could be a zigzag. So this could be a W, this could be a X, A B C. So I'm looking for the 5-way structure. It will do only the 3-way structures, and again it can come to the downside. So that means this is the W X Y. So if it is again, if it is a break the high and hit the stop loss, all the stop loss, and it will activate all the buyers, and it will come to the downside. So fresh buyers and the new sellers also, new buyers also, fresh buyers and the sellers will hit the stop loss here in this zone. It trigger all the buyers, right? After that, this is an expander flat, and again it will come to the to break this low. So that is our target. So I'm looking for this, but I'm not so sure about this here, what kind of wave structure it is going to form. Only if it is doing like this, I will be in buy side with the stop loss. Without stop loss I won't do, because my positional stop loss, sorry, my positional target is it will break this 59, but in later days, not now. It may or may not, but I'm looking for that a little bit downside. So that will take more time, but look for this is a shorter term trade setup here, and I will be in buy side once if it reached here. But I may or may not, but my view is the same thing. So now this is A, B, and C is a W. So now it's a X has to go to complete, and after that A, B, C. So that is the end of the 4th wave or X wave here for the Y, X, and A, B, C for the Z wave to complete more than 90. So let's move on to CAD JPY. So CAD JPY I entered here in this zone. It's around 88 point here 4, 88.45 I entered exactly here. And what had happened? Came down, hit my stop loss, because I took it this as 1 2 3 4 5 as a 5-way structure. So this is a B, 1 2 3 and 4. So once the 5-way structure is got completed, what I'm looking here from here for that buy trade setup for the 5-way structure to break above that 91.5. So that is my view. But what it did happen, it hit my stop loss, and again it entered to my buy zone. But even though if it is entering here, it's a little bit what I expected, maybe a running flat again if it once it hit here, and again it will be doing like this. So once if it did like this, that could be the end of that 4th wave also here. And here I need to explain you in this my positional view. Once again, CAD JPY in IDC, I having a positional. See here, I already placed this as a, right? This is a W in the weekly chart. See, this is the W, there's the X, so this is looks like a. So this could be a Y wave, it should be a WXY also. So forget about this A or W. So one more internal wave of A or W, and now here you need to concentrate here. It's A, B, and this is a 5-way structure. So A, B, C is a or it could be a W. But if we make it this as a or W, this is a B or X. So this is a complex correction in WXY formation. So once this is completed, we again expected a bounce, and it's already did. Now whether, one second, here. 1 second. Yeah, I did a mistake, a wave count here. Now this is an W or 1. I will move into the daily chart. So this is a A, this is a B, so the whole thing becomes a C. So once A, B, C, here we already a three-way structure here, A, B, C. So here it's also A, B, C, A, and A, B, C is a B in that WXY formation, A, B. So C is a five-way structure, or it could be a W, X, Y is finished, means we are looking for here whether this is a or W, this is a B or X. So we are in that Y or C. So here I make it this as a triangle, but if it is not a triangle, this could be a leading it's a ending diagonal formation also. A, B, C as a 1, A, B, C as a 2. So here it's a five-way structure. From the past, from the August itself, I am keep on saying here this is looking like a five-way structure, so it could be a also. So in that category, this could be a five-way structure as A. So B, C got a five-way structure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is an expanding leading diagonal in wave 1 of C. This is a 2, and the third wave the third wave got extended, and fourth and fifth. So this could be A, B, C of third, and we are in that fourth wave. So this could be a wave 1, this could be a wave 2. What we have to do is making a channel, clone this, do it here, and one more clone placed here in the zone or here, so whatever it is. So if it is a diagonal pattern, 1, here is a 2, so here is a 3. So we earn the fourth wave. Once the fourth wave is got completed in the ABC format or triangle or whatever it is, then one more high is also possible. So this is my view here in CJ. So here what I'm looking, one more wave to the higher side and again one more down to the downside is also possible. The same thing what in UJ, CJ and AJ, everything it is in the same. See UJ also, USD Jpy. What I said here, one more way to the upper side, and again three-way structures, one more way to the low for I'm expecting what I had said at the 108.7 or 109. So once this formation and again one more down, so that will be a same in AUD Jpy and CAD Jpy. So everything it is in the same formation. So once it completed this one 4, I'm looking for that fifth wave for the 93 to 95. So same thing in AUD Jpy, same. Once it reached here, that is why I will draw the channel. After that it will bounce for that another three-way structure. So whether this could be a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Simple. It's everything, it's simple after the explained only. Until that, very tough. See here, the last week I said if whether the fourth wave is got completed here and here there is one more wave, but the channel is already broken and it is also retested, and now it is in the correction part for this impulsive wave for the leading diagonal wave. So A is completed, we are on the B wave. So you know very well what kind of B wave it would make anything. It could be a triangle, or it could be an irregular flat, or it could be a zigzag. So anything is possible. Wait for this zone to reach 0.9. Once the three-way structure is got completed, it's A, B and C to break this 8015. That is the simple. It looks like simple, but it's tough to enter here, right? I said keep on it may be one more low, or it's the end of the trend for this 5-way structure, and it's also in the wedge formation, and it's also retested. You just go through that everything for the last week video. So next we will move on to Euro New Zealand. That is also a excellent trade. I already entered and I got that exact low here, and I said, and I have already shared my view, my YouTube link also last week. What I said exactly did the same. So this is a W, this is a X, this is a Y. It's completion of that X in a running flat. If it is an expanded flat, it will break this also, and again it may bounce. So exactly it bounced here. So still everything it is in three-way structure. So whether this is the X is completed, or it is going to make a little bit complex correction, means like this of kind of triangle, A, B, C, D, and one more E. So like this kind of three-way structure here, A, B, C, D, and one more three-way structures to the downside, and after that it could be a bounce. So then what we will do, this X will be a here. If it isn't running flat, here. If it is a triangle, here. And after that, what I'm expecting, the Y wave. So Y wave, what is the target? The first target is 1.73. The second target is 1.77 or 1.8 also. So wait for that. Euro New Zealand. Once again, we will check our watch list. Yeah, New Zealand CAD I already did. Euro New Zealand. So now you are moving for that US30. See what I explained, the same thing. We are in the fourth way. Whether the fourth way is ended here or still we are in that, and it is already did that 5-way structure here. So 1, 2, sorry, 3, 4, and 5. Here is the second. Here is the fourth. So this is the 5-way structure. Now it did a 3-way structure here for the compulsive. This impulsive wave. So whether it is, so here also it's looking like a one more 3-way structure. It's already did, and it's already broken the high. Now it could make like this, and again one more impulsive wave to the high. So what everybody will think is, okay, this is the wave 1, this is the wave 2, and we are looking for that catch that bigger third wave. And what it will do is, after it reached the 1.272, it will fell in a 3-way structure. So that means it's a fourth wave, or it could be a triangle. So that is why I have explained here what I said. This round mark may retest this support zone. It's already dead here. May retest this support zone, can't say. And what I said here, wave 2 is a simple correction, so maybe a wave 4 could be a complex correction. This is a simple correction. So I'm looking for the complex correction. So what is the complex correction means? It could be a WXY, or it could be a triangle. So whether the fourth way is ended, or it could continue for the 5-way structures, it is possible. So now we have to be in buy side, but where we have to enter is the 5-way structure is got completed, and a 3-way structure is also completed. Whether it is going to make a like this kind, otherwise if it is already broken this high, so it could be in a running flat, or it could be wave 1, wave 2, and wave 3, wave 4, wave 5 for that 5th wave. It's if it is a 4th way is ended here, and the 5th wave we are expecting for the 5th wave, but that will change into like this, as a irregular flat formation or a triangle flat formation. So we need to be in buy side. If you are bought from here, you will be in very good position, so you can make the stop loss of this. But if it breaks this, it will break the high, and after that it will break this low to took all the stop loss here and here. So that could be an expanded flat. So beware of that. You need to know all the possibilities. What are the possibilities of the corrections? So that you need to know. So let's move on to Bitcoin. Exactly did that what I expected and what I shared in my social medias. as well as in trading view, everything. See, I again read my this books again and again, because it's a little bit correction part. So I got a little bit leisure time, so I need to retune, and I need to again and again see, even though if it is a 6 years or 7 years experience in the Elliott wave theory, if you got a leisure time, you need to read again and again the principles, because the market will give only that a lot of that irregular flat or running flats like that, and the structures are same repetitive. But these kind of triangles or happen, it's occur rarely. So while I'm reading that book again and again, I got this one of my book, what I read, it could be a nine-way triangle also, exactly what I had read, and it is happening here. So A, this is the B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So even though we are watching a lot of times the five-way triangle A, B, C, D, E, but here it's a nine-way triangle. What I read I that day immediately did the same thing. So here also it's looking like a five-way structures to the downside. So now what if it is a nine-way triangle, what you have to do is, it's already broken the hedge, and we need to, if you want to take a risk, we need to place a strict stop loss here. See, at the time when I am posting here, the market is here. So example I will show you here in the Bitcoin. I will show that. Sorry. See, when I was posted there, it is in the 35 zone approximately, and I already marked this as a I. So if I took the trade making this as a stop loss, exactly it already fell, right? Perfectly. How much? Nearly 32. Here if it is entry is 35, $3,000. So and now also, if you need to make a stop loss of this bit, because I won't trade Bitcoin sometimes, and because I have a lot of open positions. So if I'm a little bit need to take the trade making this as a stop loss, just go for that. Because if what I did is a W or 4, say W or third, the X or 4, so that 29,250 is a guaranteed. So now it is 33.80, right? 33,800, making this stop loss as a 35. So nearly 1,200. What your reward is nearly 29,250. So nearly is 3,800 plus 700. So nearly 4,500. So that risk reward is 1,200 to 4,500 is near more than 3.5. So like that only you have to enter in the trade to, and we have to place this kind of invalidation stop for this fourth wave, or it could be an X wave. See, if we are looking for the fourth wave and fifth wave as the target, means you need to be in trial, because if it is a W, this is a X, wave 1, wave 2, 3, 4, 5, and it will reach to that what I said is a, if it is a W, X, again A, B, C, so it will reach 17,500 also. So if you need to be in a trial the stop loss to get the more reward. So where we have to make the trial stop loss, that you have to know. So if it is a wave 1, make the stop loss as wave 1 of the starting point, and wave 2 cannot overlap. So this is my invalidation. So once this reach the 5-way structure, at least book the 30% of 50% what you have the position, and the remaining 50% you have to leave. Otherwise you can't do that. And wait for that, whether the 5-way structure is got completed or not. That's it. You need to do the trade like that. It's a perfect, beautiful trade in here. And Here also what I said, it will reach the 40,000 or 48,000, and after that once it break this low, immediately I changed to that 41,000 if it is running flat. But it's not coming to that much, and it's keep on doing this triangle, and now it is already broken, and it is already once again, yeah, and again it is already retested that. So if you want to take a trade, make the stop loss here in the I wave, just go for that, that's it. So here it's also ABC, ABC is a B, 1 2 3 4 5, it's a perfect ABC. So what else you need? Because here it's looking like a three-way structure, mind that here it's looking like a three-way structure, so something else could be. So means it could be like doing like this, and again it may be a five-way structure, it could retest like this, again it may come to the downside. So that means still valid. So the stop loss is a strict stop loss here. Let's see. And what is gold? We'll move on to the gold. See, gold also I have already shared my view. Once again, I will explain here. What I shared here is, I took it this in the previous, I'm talking about the previous when I posted that day. It looks like a 1 2 3 4 5. It looks like a 1 2 3 4 5. But if you get deep in the 4-hour chart, whether this could be a this could be a B, 1 2, so this could be a 1 2, so 1 2 3 4 5, so this could be a 1 2 3 4 5. Here it's a one more 1 2, so 3 4 5. 1 second, I will show you. 1 2 3 4 5 is completed, right? So for this one, for this two, this is the third, this is the fourth and fifth, and for this one, this is the 2, so this is the 3, 4 is a triangle, 5 is got over. So what about this portion? So this is A, this is the B and C. So that means it isn't still three-way structure, it looks like a five-way structure. I went deep in that, that is why I'm explaining now here. So my post, I'm looking like the 1 2 3 4 5, it's looking like a five-way structure, but if you get through that 1 hour and 4 hour, it's a little bit confusion here. So what about this? This could be A, B and C. So means this is would be a impulsive wave, this could be a W or X. So five-way structure to the A, after the three-way structure B and C. This is also possible. Now I recognize that, so there is one more possibility. But if it is a five-way structure as per this, I'm expecting one more three-way structures to the downside to that 1780 and again bounce for that 1850. So whether that could be a deciding for this correction, this could be A, B and C. There is a chances for again, if it is a W, if it is X, A, B, C. So there is a lot of chances again to making this 1950. From here itself, I keep on saying, right? From here itself, I'm expecting the 1950. So there is a still chances for making the 1950, and again there is a bigger drop I'm expecting. But if this is a connecting wave is ended here, forget about this W, this is the A, this is the B. So this is the five-way structure. If it is the five-way structure, wave 1, wave 2 and wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, and my target of 1475 to 1375 got achieved. Sorry, it may achieve. So there is a lot of confusions here. What kind of wave formation it will do? We need to wait. If it breaks the low only, the 1675, then that is a confirmed trade. So that also, if it is a five-way structure, this is a three-way structure, and if it breaks this, it will again bounce like this. So what it will be around, sorry, it could be a running flat and again one more way down the downside. So in this portion I can explain a lot of possibilities, but what you think when the structure is making. So that is the point you have to note. At the end of the day, what you did and what you earned is the Elliott wave theory. See, now what I'm getting that possibilities I'm explaining. But later onwards, after this wave formation here, if it did some 3-way structures, 5-way structures like this, then I got a different pattern view. The only thing is you need to understand that what the market is doing, that art here. Then only I can see. As of now, I am explaining this kind of structure. If it did, and see, that is why I have mentioned here. Lot of people again and again asking that, and I have already explained that in that first itself. See, one green line contains of impulsive wave 5. This is, and one red line contains of 3-way structures. This one. And lot of people, this red line will be a 3-way structure, means it's not like that. Because if it is a, this is the B, means C is a 5-way structure. So we need to understand what I'm trying to explain here, not for trading. Definitely it is not for trading. I'm just doing it for learning purposes to that people who struggling in the Elliott wave theory. That's it. Simple. So we have to observe the structure, and we need to learn what kind of structure is doing. So what kind of the structures will do in that future, that we can expect from the market. So let's move on to the silver. See, silver, from here I said 1 2, so this is 3 4, 1 2 3 4 5. So this could be the end of the trend of 5-way structure. Now it's a leading diagonal. And what I sometimes someday before what I said, whether this could be a 3-way structure, this could be a 3-way structure, and this is the 5-way structure. So this could be a running flat formation. This is the A, this is the B and C. So one more, this, if it is the third, this is the fourth, and fifth may go higher. Or this could be A, this could be a B, and a C means it could break this, and again it may bounce. So here also it's a lot of possibility, but I'm looking only for a sell, not for buy. If it could be making like a triangle, it is looking like a triangle, but I'm not this wave is a 5-way structure. So I'm looking for the 3-way structure here, and it already did. Now it's already did the 3-way structure here. So whether this is a connecting wave of one more impulsive wave to the higher side to break above this high, or it will fold it below this to break to fail to break this high, and it will continue to the lower side, is also possible once the 3-way structure is got completed. So once the 3-way structure, if it is again bounce, means it could be like this. So ABC, here BC A, ABC is a B, one more impulsive wave like this to break this high, and again it will break below this low. So this is my view in silver. So I think I complete I finished everything. So you enjoyed my Elliott wave theory predictions for the next week, and we already be in a good profit for the last 15 days. Now it is a correction time, so be careful, and at the end of the 3-way structures I will be again in sell off against the dollar pairs. So I will be in buying in dollars for that next week. So I think next week will be a correction part. So see you in that next week. So thanks for watching, and have a nice profitable week to everybody, and see you in the next week. So thanks a lot, and have a nice day and nice a big end to everybody.